Welcome to a 6-minute webinar where I will show you 3 steps that create an immediate positive impact in someone's life that is battling cancer. What would it feel like if you could make a small tax-deductible donation while serving those affected by cancer and create an immediate win-win-win outcome? I want to share with you how lonely going through chemotherapy or any other type of treatment can be. While Tamara Hunter was going through treatment, she befriended someone who became a buddy, and they supported each other daily. Tamara realized it was wonderful to speak with someone who really understands. Of course, having someone to speak with on a bad day is also a really big benefit. There are over 600,000 people each year that receive chemo treatments and other solutions for their illness. For many of them, it is a long, lonely road. We know everyone wants to help and they show a great deal of compassion, but they aren't in the middle of it. Are you familiar with this? Has something like this ever happened to you? Would you like me to share a secret that Tamara stumbled on while she was going through her treatments for cancer? My promise to you is that by the end of the 6-minute webinar, you will know 3 things that solve the issues of loneliness and separation so no one will ever have to go through chemo alone. Tamara Hunter says, "I've seen too many faces of chemo patients sitting alone, sitting in a chair for 4 to 8 hours with nothing to occupy their mind, silently waiting with an occasional dose of fear." This is the treatment life of a typical chemo patient. It's easy to understand the toll that chemo can make on a person's emotional and spiritual well-being, to say nothing about the physical demands. As a result of Tamara's experience with cancer, a survivor of cancer diagnosis herself, one of 5 through 4 generations in her family, she became acutely aware of the issues faced while being treated for cancer. She also became aware of some of the simple changes that can make a difficult day so much better. Here are the 3 things that solve the issues of loneliness and separation so no one will ever have to go through chemo alone. Having a chemo buddy that will go to treatment with you. A community that teaches you healing through connection. A community that teaches you healing through connection. And having a reason to live, to be surrounded by support and hope. Tamara actually stumbled onto the idea of creating a support group for those who are going through chemo and also the people who are supporting them. The medical team convinced Tamara and her buddy to provide others with what they had created, and it's what led her to co-found and become president of Chemo Buddies for Life, a global community. This heart-based company over the past 4 years has expanded its reach, received many positive articles in the press, and developed brand loyalty with its followers. With over 20 years of top-level global business experience as a consultant and an executive recruiter, Tamara chose to make a major impact in an area that was in desperate need of support. They provide support to cancer patients and to those who care for them through their network of buddies. Tamara believes that those facing cancer should have a buddy, the patient and those who love and support them. We support all cancers, all stages. We are building a strong buddies network that is healing through connections. Their stand is it doesn't matter what treatment you choose, be it traditional, alternative, adjunctive, just do not do it alone. The Chemo's Buddy solution to end isolation during diagnosis, treatment, and recovery. Their goal is to improve the quality of life for individuals who have been affected by cancer through social outreach and wellness program. Their experience over the years, along with numerous medical journal articles, demonstrates that their mission is a proven path that promotes healing and creates a more positive outcome for patients and those who support them. Would you like to make a difference in somebody's life today? Support our third annual Give-A-Thon and become a sponsor, or just make a donation. Your tax-deductible contribution will ease the suffering of those affected by cancer. Being a sponsor is the win. You will receive exposure, help create more buddies, and change how cancer is done. Just copy and paste the link and learn more about our third annual Tour of Love.